If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs. This cloth edition of Moogle is particularly and specifically for priests. Check the links in the description for more information about each piece, each set. Link you right over to Wowhead, where you can even look at your character, how your character looks with this set. Now, I made a mistake. I know the Marks of Honor or Medal of Honor, kind of the same thing. A couple of mistakes, but I corrected myself. You guys can correct me if you want as well. Let's go to the videotape and look at these 5 sets. Let me know your favorite. This piece looks, this whole thing, this set looks amazing. Hexweave mantle, wad level tailoring, 2 upgrades, get you the black shoulders, and it looks fantastic on a Worgen. Moving right along, we're going to take a look at the chest, Buccaneer's vest, easy to pick up if you're Alliance, just spam stockades, do it in 2 seconds, or check your local auction house, not so easy if you're Horde. Thank you, Mr. Worgen, appreciate it. Looks epic on a female goblin here. The belt, Hexweave belt, once again, 2 upgrades, wad level tailoring, check your local tailor, check your local auction house. Moving along, we are going to take a look at the legs, the Aurora pants, which you could just basically run through Ulduar and pick this up for yourself if you want to farm it, or just buy it on the auction house. Just go the easy way, get it at the auction house. Not so bad on a dwarf, have to say. The Jangle Spur Jack Boots, say that 18 times really fast. Dragon Soul, War Master Blackhorn, kind of low drop rate, but I got pretty lucky, so hopefully you guys will too. And the gloves, Aurora armor, Skullomance, various mobs, just kill them all, check the auction house. Basically, they're black gloves, so if you see any other substitute, black gloves will work. Moving along on a Blood Elf female, the powerful Hexweave cloak, which is 2 upgrades, black, check your local auction house, check your local tailor. The set is just looking more epic the more I look at it. I really just love this set. Now, the helm, I made a little bit of a mistake here. This is actually the White Bandit's mask. Best place to get this is the auction house. It's pretty easy pickup on the auction house. And lastly, on a female, the Blood Boil Lancet, Forge of Souls. You can just spam this and pick it up. Devour of Souls is where it drops. 21%, pretty good drop rate. This set's a little dark, so I guess we got to throw it into the shadow mend, whatever. Blackrock Foundry is where you pick up this first piece. Decent drop rate for the shoulders. Those shoulders look really cool. Great Warlock looking piece too. The chest, Spingy 2 BC level tailoring. The embayed, whatever, Netherweave tunic. Now, this looks pretty damn cool on a Worgen, I have to say. The Wild Combatant's Court of Cruelty, WAD vendor. It costs honor, but now it's just one of those medals, okay? All right, you trust me on that. The Imbued Netherweave Pants, BC level tailoring, where you could just check your local auction house to pick up those purple pants. Now, this is where the shit gets real. It looks pretty damn awesome on an undead priest here. You could basically go with any purple boots. I went with the Veterans set, which is from BC, which is easily picked up. And the gloves, Warmongery, Gladiators, blah, 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 blahs. WAD PvP vendor. It's only going to cost you a couple of those medals. I'm not sure if it's 1, 2, or 3, but you can easily pick them up. And last but not least, well, actually, I think we got a lot more to show. The cloak is out of Kazan, one of my favorites, the Gilded Thorian Cloak, which drops from Terrestrian Illhoof. Right? Yeah, it sure does. The helm, the Dark Conjurer's Collar, Sunwell Plateau, Kill Jaden and his boss. 20% is the drop rate to get kind of a purple kind of back brace sticking up over your neck. And the weapon is the Staff of the Sorcerer, or Thane, blah, blah, blah. You get it from Archaeology for 150 fragments and get a really cool looking staff that goes with this set. As always, going to start with the shoulders, the Chillblain Sprawlders, Throne of Thunder off of some kind of boss there, forget his name, drop rate 9%. Moving along, going to show you, very easy to get this robe of the Awakening Nightmare, Ice Crown Citadel, normal mode, 25 man, the Cache of the Dreamweaver, decent drop rate, almost 20%. Not looking bad on a female undead here. The belt, the Fire Strike Cord, Town Long Steps, Shadowpan Assault, Quartermaster, just simply costs gold, very easy to pick up. That's a cool looking belt. You just got to get the rep to get that. The boots, Mooncloth boots, can't really say it on an undead because they don't like to wear shoes, BC level tailoring, or check your local auction house. Very easy to get. And yeah, the cows can be priests. That is the truth. The Flame Weaver, or yeah, that's right, Lame Weaver, whatever. Hand wraps. Town Long Steps, you get it from the Shadowpan dudes. They'll sell it to you. Need rep, though. Gilded Thorian Cloak, one of my favorite cloaks. I keep throwing it in there. Kazan, Terrestrian Ilhoof, 18% drop rate. Always worth the ride. Kazan's always worth the ride. I had to give Worgen fair game here, but the helm, the Argent, I'm not completely sold on this helm. If you guys come up with a better helm, let me know. But this isn't bad. It gets the job done. It's out of ICC. That's the helm. The offhand is the Bile Slingers from Sensor from Heimall, Kargoth Blade Fist, 9% drop rate. That green goes really well with the shoulders. And the weapon, Chromag's Brutal Fist. Yes, they actually made his fist a weapon. Blackrock Foundry, Chromag is the boss. Not sure of the drop rate, but it's not so bad. Prideful if you're Alliance, Grievous if you're Horde. Always remember that. WoD PvP vendor. It's going to cost some medals instead of honor, so it's a lot easier to pick up. Moving along, we're going to show you the chest, which is red. It's red linen vest. You basically get it off of a vanilla level tailor. Very easy to pick up. Auction house tailor. This set, I have to say, looks a lot better on the female characters across the board than it does the male characters, as you can see. The belt is Prideful for Alliance, Grievous if you're Horde, WoD PvP vendor. I'm not sure exactly how many medals, maybe one or two. And some leggings I can't pronounce. You get it at a Timeless Isle. It's one of those drops that you kind of loot, open up, and voila, pants come out of nowhere. Easy to get. Now the boots, looking awesome on a female goblin. Female characters is where this is. Female, this is a 9.5. Male, it's like a 5.5. But I wanted to show the full spectrum. The gloves, which is out of Wailing Caverns, but basically any kind of like dark blue or red gloves will do. Various mobs, you could just check the auction house. Looking epic on a Night Elf female. I had this on my Night Elf female priest for a very long time. This same exact set. The Regal Cloak, Renea's Regal Cloak, is a drop out of a WoD raid, but it's also sellable on the auction house, so you can buy it there. The helm, it's just something you pull out of Winter Grasp, just dust the snow off, put it on your head. It's probably going to just cost one Medal of Honor. It's very simple. Showing off the offhand warmongering gladiator something or another, the PvP vendor from WoD. It's probably going to cost about one or two Medals of Honor. And the weapon, which is a tyrannical thing, it's not mop level tailoring. I made a mistake. It's 2250 honor points or a few honor medallions. These very special holy vestments are very easy to get. You pick up the shoulders at Ulduar normal mode, 25 man. Yogg-Saren's a boss, 17% drop rate. Looks kind of heavenly, I have to say. Going to show you the chest piece, the Aurora armor, easy to get. Skull and Mance, just kill everything there. Or make it the easy way, do it the easy way, get it at the auction house. That's what I say. Looks awesome on a female Janai. Undead is where it's at. Prideful if you're Alliance, Grievous if you're Horde, or Grievous if you're Horde. Mob PvP vendor. It's going to cost a couple of medallions. I'm not sure if it's one or two to pick up the belt. The legs, Stoneweaver leggings. Ulduman is the place. Aria. I can't say that name. I just can't say it. But she gets around. She's easy. Gets around, get it. The boots, Sandals of the Ancient Keeper. Another name I can't pronounce. Various mobs. Just kill everything and it's yours. Okay, moving on. The gloves, Conqueror's Hand Wraps of Sanctification, Ulduar 25 man normal mode. The Cache of Innovation. It's got a lot of 44% drop rates. Awesome. Now this is where it's at. Looks epic on a female Blood Elf. Gilded Thorium Cloak, which I kind of overdosed on in this video. Kazan is the place. Always a nice trip there. Terrestrian Ilhoof is the boss. Decent drop rate. The helm, sticking with that set out of Ulduar 25 normal. Cache of Innovation, 44%. Good drop rate on these pieces out of Ulduar. And last but not least, Adrenai Mail, the offhand surplus limb. He's actually carrying a limb with him. Can you believe it? Naxxramas. Normal mode, 25-man patchwork is the dude. He's kind of like the big Michelin tire man. And the last piece is the weapon, which is the War Mace of Unrequited Love. The Nexus Heroic Karastraza is the boss, 23% drop rate.